my channel. So you might have seen all the paper articles or WhatsApp circulations or notifications from the builders regarding the price hike. So apartment price hikes from last January, I think from last year December, from the January onwards, January, February, March, April, in the 4 months the prices have increased about 200 to 300 rupees per square feet, and from April onwards they are going to increase by another 200. So overall burden about 500 rupees per square feet has been there on the investors or the end users. So there is a price hike in the market from this first quarter. So from 2024 January till date, if you see, there is about a price hike of around 500 rupees per square feet from all the builders. So this is what is happening in the market, and right now, so many investors or many of our followers or our previous investors are asking me, so shall we sell our old inventory, or like if somebody is looking to purchase a property, they are asking, shall we buy now or shall we wait for some more time? Prices might come down because of the elections or because of currently ongoing election results or something like that. So but what's happening, in the reality what is happening, we are going to discuss in this video now. So shall we buy or wait? So the product that you are looking at today, the apartment product, shall we buy or wait? If you see our salaries, etc., right, but the salary will not be incrementing on a monthly basis, right? In a yearly basis it will increment by about 10%, 15% if it is a good company, otherwise hardly about 8% to 7%. So but the prices in this segment, real estate segment, and especially in Hyderabad, so we are seeing that every year it is growing like anything, right? So people are having in a dilemma that shall we buy or wait? If you buy now and we end up paying the EMIs, or if you wait now we end up paying paying at a higher price. So that is what the dilemma we have now. So you have to remember whether you are an end user or investor in the market. So you have to understand the difference between these two. End user is like you are looking for an apartment for your own consumption. So end consumption, for your own consumption you are looking for an apartment. And investor is what? He will invest at the early stage in the project, like once you got the RERA, once you got the permissions, maybe first floor, second floor, like that. I'm not talking about a pre-launch investor. So investor who is investing at an early stage after RERA, because now all the projects are taking a minimum 3 years to finish the project because of high raises, all are high raises. So he will invest at X price today and he will wait for 3 years and he'll sell the unit. That is a investor mode. So you have to see yourself as whether you are an end user or investor. If you are an investor, you have to wait. So why you have to wait is because there is too much supply because of high rise in the market, and you will be getting competition from your own friends, from your the company itself, because everybody is investing, and you whoever is the end user, he will try to choose a product which is at a lower cost from the investors itself. So competition between the builders, competition between the investors, and competition between the landlords, right? Basically the competition will be there across all the three folks. So if you are an end user, it is always right to purchase, because the prices will never come down in a good communities, like good communities in the sense, if you take Aparna or My Home, right, so they are not going to come down on the price now or in the future. So if you are looking for an end consumption and looking for a tier 1 builder, and going with My Home or Aparna and equivalent builders, right, you have to straight away and buy it, because you will not get a price reduction in the tier 1 builders. So one thing you have to remember, if you are okay to go with the normal builders, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, whatever, like if you are okay and you are okay to buy a product at a lower cost with a without having a much brand, you can wait still, because you will be getting all the offers at any time. But the premium builders or premium constructions will not reduce the price, so you can right away go and purchase. If you are an investor, maybe you have to wait now, because there is too much supply in the market. Again, I am saying, if you are an investor and you are trying to grab a property in tier 1 builders like My Home, Aparna, go and grab it, because there will be always buyers or end users to buy the property from the premium builders. So this is what is the thing that you have to understand. And there's a lot of tempting offers, OTP, one-time offers going on from the landlords and from the investors. You should be very careful now, because whenever there is a tempting offer, there is a risk. So you have to be careful when you are buying, not from the builders, from landlords or investors, right? Always there is a trend goes in the market, right? When there is an opportunity to buy at a lower cost, there will be a risk as well. So you have to see if the landlord is selling the property to you, you have to see whether the supplement agreement has done between the builder and landlord, and does the landlord have a right to sell the property. And few builders might allow the landlords to sell the property at an early stage, but few builders will always impose certain restrictions that the landlord have to sell the property after certain completion, like 70%, 80% of the project. So you have to see all these clauses before entering into the certain agreements or certain registration formats. Investors, so investors are like, you can get many investors, but you have to see how is the investor linked to the builder. Does the investor is holding an agreement, or does the investor have already registered the property on his name? How are you paying? Lot of things will be there here, GST and lot of taxation will be there. You have to be very careful while you are buying any property from the landlords or investors. And one more thing is whether you are buying a property in high rise or semi gated. So if you are an end user looking for high rise from top tier builders, you can straight away, this question actually, it's up to you whether you are looking in a semi gated or high rise, because high rise will always have a higher density, and whereas a semi gated will have a higher UDS but low density. So you have to choose on your own whether you want a low UDS and high density and high gated community sort of feel or something, or you want to look for a semi gated communities with G+8 or G+5 floors. Buy or wait, I have already explained. If you are an end user looking in a top tier 1 builders, they will not reduce the price, straight away go and buy. If you are a end user, or if you are an investor looking for opportunities, will always be there opportunities from landlord or from investor, from builder, from normal projects, not from the premium builders. I hope I have answered all the questions that you guys having currently. So thank you guys.